channel. It's Vanessa here in the flesh, and I am back to give you guys a whole new video. This one is, of course, on the lids. You see this glitter. I haven't used glitter in years, so I feel like, you know what, I'm about to play in some glitter, because I think the last time I played in glitter on the lids was New Year's a few years ago on my channel. I know, it's so weird, and I definitely had braids at that time, so I'm just happy to, you know, just come back with some lid play. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's just as much as I enjoyed filming it. Go ahead and thumbs up this video if you haven't already, and subscribe, because your girl's almost at 9,000 subscribers, and I cannot even like put my mind around that, especially with the way YouTube is right now. So if you haven't already, mash that subscribe button, go ahead and thumbs up this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey, y'all like my shirt?
First thing I'm doing is taking my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm using that as a base all over the lid, just as a foundation for my eyeshadows before I place them on. And I like to place this on with my fingers. Then I'm taking my Huda Beauty Rose Gold Edition palette, and I'm picking up the shade Bay, and I'm using this to set my brow bone with my MAC 224 brush. And as you can see, I am patting on that color just to make sure that that is in place. And then I'm going in the same palette, I'm picking up the color Henna, and using my 224, I'm just placing this as a wash of color all over my crease area, just as a transition. I pull up my lid because I have, you know, hooded eyes. And then I'm taking my Second Nature palette, and I'm picking up the shade Fire, and this is a really bright color, and I'm using my Coastal Scents blending fluff to apply that to my crease and lid. And then I'm taking my 224 just to blend that out really nicely, making sure that I am blending to perfection. And then I'm just going back into Fire again, and I'm just, you know, placing that color, building up the intensity until it's nice and vibrant how I want it, with that same Coastal Scents blending fluff. Going back in with my 224, I'm just, as you can see, really blending out the edges. You have to really concentrate on the edges of the look. And then I'm going in with the color Brunette, which is this really pretty brown. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And I'm placing this with that same fluff, and I'm placing that on the outer lids. I'm just doing this to kind of smoke it out as much as possible without going too intense, because I really want to keep this look hot and fiery. And then I'm just dabbing that same color on the lids really intensely, just making it super duper intense. And then I'm taking some NYX glitter glue and the rose gold NYX glitter, and I'm placing this on the lids. But first I'm placing the glitter glue adhesive on the lids as a base for the glitter. Make sure you do not open your eyes all the way while you do this process, because you don't want any creasing to occur. And then I'm taking that glitter, and I'm taking my 214 brush by MAC, and I'm applying the glitter in sections. You have to be very particular with this. Place it very gently, and you do not want to swipe. You only want to dab. As you can see, I'm dabbing and I'm keeping my eyes down. I'm making ugly faces while I'm at it too. Then I'm going back in the same palette, and I'm picking up the shade Whiz, and I'm applying this on my outer corners just to intensify the look, because I felt like if I'm gonna go hard, I might as well go extremely hard, super dramatic. And then I'm taking my Wet n Wild eyeliner, and I'm just going ahead and doing a quick small line. And then I'm taking my Urban Decay All Nighter spray and my Cover FX foundation, and I'm just dabbing this in with a Real Techniques foundation brush. And then I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just highlighting the center of the face, my forehead, nose, and chin. And then I'm just taking my same foundation brush, and I like to use my brush lately to blend out my concealers, and this is just an amazing technique. So if you haven't tried, blending out your concealer with your foundation brush, it's so flawless. I love it. And then I'm taking some RCMA no color powder, and I'm using that to set the areas of my face that I know will get oily all over. So that's right under the eyes, my chin, forehead, and nose. And then I'm taking my mineralized skin finish in Deep Dark from MAC, and this is like my all over finishing powder that I like to use to blend all of those powders and creams together so that they look flawless all day long. Love this powder, and I think it's beautiful on most skin tones. Then I'm taking my pressed powder in the shade Beautiful Bronze by Black Radiance, and I'm using this as a bronzer all over my face just to bring back some color into the skin, And I'm using my Morphe brush to do this. And then I'm taking that same powder and I'm contouring my nose just a little bit because I don't really like a lot of contour. And then I'm taking my Kilowatt in Moscow Mule by Fenty Beauty, and I'm using this as a blush / highlighter, and I have been loving this lately. This combo is just amazing. You guys know I love Fenty Beauty, right? And then I'm taking my All Nighter Urban Decay spray, and I'm just spraying that on before I apply my Dose of Colors highlighter in the shade Midame. It was the Desi Perkins collection, which I love, love, love. But if you can't get your hands on that, any highlighter will do. I'm also placing that highlighter in my inner corners, and I'm bringing it up just to intensify the look. I always do this when I want an intense look, and this highlighter just does it for me. And I'm using a BH Cosmetics shader brush to do this, but as you guys can see, I'm bringing it up, making it super intense. Then I'm taking my Ebony Bronzer, and this is by the Queen Collection by CoverGirl, and I'm just using this to deepen up my contour and make it really intense because this look is already there, honey. It's so intense. On the lash line, I'm using Fire from the Second Nature palette, and I'm just going along my lower lash line using a BH Cosmetics shader brush. Then I'm going back in with Wiz, that black shade that I used. And my liner, I'm placing dots because I really want the look to be intense. And then I'm taking my L'Oreal Telescopic just to, coat those lower lash lines up. Then I'm using my Roasted Coffee Luxury Lip Pencil, and you guys know this is my favorite from Kiss New York. And I'm just using that to line my lips. And then I'm using Sexpresso by Monzi Cosmetics. I'll leave the link for this in the description. And I'm using that as a nude, kind of peachy. I was trying to keep it peachy. Just fixing up any, imperfections and blending as much as possible, y'all, because blending is key. And then I'm taking the ColourPop Makeup Shayla Collection Apricot shade, and this is in the color Ooh, which I really love. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this look, you guys. It's so pretty. Thumbs up this video if you haven't already.
And this is the finished look. I'm so here for the glitter and the glam and all the things in between. I hope you guys like this video. And yeah.
No.